Nipah! Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the Daily Nipah. Rika Farude Simulator 26. You can get it yourself here at socksmadepeoplesexy.net/games or ditch.io. All free, all fun. Rika? Neko Rika. That's the Rika I have. She's so adorable. Rolling. That might be the fastest keep rolling we've ever had. Okay. I knew it was going to be a ballin' day. I didn't realize it was going to be that fast of a ballin' day. All right. Let's do it. Wee-oo. Where's the thing? The Bex Gemini. Baller of the Century awarded to Rika Farude. Please stop ball. We are out of the elements to construct trophies. From you have outballed the universe. All right, Rika. Well, you gotta get. There's gonna be some trip dubs. There's gonna be some balling. We're only one straight away from another ball, and we're only 3-4 houses away from another ball. So there might be a triple ballin' day. But let's go.
And now, the starting center for your San Antonio Spurs, a 4-foot 6-inch skyscraper from Higurashi University, Rika Farude.
Look at her get. Oh, she's got to get revenge for Wemby because last night they actually did lose to OKC. Oh my God, Rika, go.
What the fuck is going on with Rika Farude?
Swaggin'.
What the fuck?
Rika started this ball and swagging with like the slowest ball in animation. She said, hell yeah, I'm ballin'. What's going on? X Gemini Rika, well done, nerd. I thought we had back-to-back ball in there for a second because we only need one straight. Have we ever back-to-back balled out like that? I don't know. Bada bing, bada boom. Hope everybody's doing well out there today. Oh, I'm somewhat back to normal now. To the unfortunateness to those who liked it when my voice was a little deeper and such. Which I just find fun and funny. No worries. Oh, excuse me. But being sick for the first time in a long time, it's nice to not be totally sick anymore, and it kind of just reaffirms my want to just pretty much mask anywhere around people that I don't know. That's double triple. That's a 4 house. Only 2 more of those. It could be a triple ballin' day. Hold on to your buttholes like the middle of your buttholes. I know, Rika. I know. I do have to get back to some indie game playing too. Chandelar. Oof. A solid near 20 hours of that in 2 days. Oh, that's been so much fun. Reconnecting with classic Magic. Plus, there's so many fun deck ideas I could think of trying to construct. Like green with a splash of white. They could have like COP green. And they don't really have to worry about the upkeep for Force of Nature. It basically turns it an upkeep of 1 instead of 4. Which makes it pretty reasonable at that point. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Bong. Well, we're getting back into Wandersong today. I gotta do XCOM tomorrow, start a new run. That or on Friday. And tomorrow I'm gonna do more Chandelar, we'll see. Chandelar is just... It's quite yeah, what's up, Bo? It's quite literally something I've been fiending for. Classic Magic and an RPG to grind, and it's just like... It's perfect. That's a 4 house. One more 4 house or one more straight, and we get another ball in. Bo 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 bo. I am getting better, thank you. One day at a time. It's definitely the best morning I've had yet of not being like clogged or congested or anything. Still a little bit, but we're kind of good. We're getting there. We're getting there, Bo. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. It was like to the chagrin of of those who did enjoy my voice. It was deeper. It's returning back to normal. And then you get to carry on with my normal voice. I'm sure, Bo. Bum bum. That's close, Rika. That's close. You devil, you. You little Neko butt face. It's kind of softer and more ASMR. ASMR. I say ASMR myself. I get it, Bo. I get it. My normal voice is like, it's just like a little higher. And doesn't have like the cadence that my voice has currently. Which is the easiest way to get it is to just have mucus all over your throat. I think the softness of it is because I was coughing so much. And I just kind of, like, I could probably just talk like this. But I tend to get pretty excited, so I end up talking like this. But when I'm relaxed, I can just, you know, chill, have a good time. But I'm a very excitable person. I've thought about these things, and no, there's no... I'm not upset by any of this, so don't have to worry about anything like that. But part of streaming is thinking about these things. And, it's triple dub. And I've changed quite a bit over the years. I do try to keep a steady voice, but I often don't think about it. And yeah, I'll just get excited or frustrated or something like that. And my voice doesn't normally have this kind of deeper bassiness to it that keeps it in a lower, softer register kind of thing. But here, maybe in the future we'll work on it. Could be a fun thing to work on. And there is our straight. All right, that's our 300th straight of the season. And our second ball out of the day. So let's go ahead and get Rika out here balling again. Boom, ba-dum. 109 times a baller. You're gonna be 110 times a baller here in a second, miss. All right, part 2 of the ballin'. Let's see how you ball out right now.
And now, the starting center for your San Antonio Spurs, a 4'6" skyscraper from Higurashi University, Rika Rude.
What an absolute baller she is. Look at her. Look at her. She just knows she's amazing, and I appreciate that about her. Go get it, Rika.
What the fuck is going on with Rika Rude?
What the fuck? Yo, look at her ball out, baby. Balling out. Ooh, baby. Balling out. Ooh, baby. Well done, Rika, you big nerd. Nicely done, Rika. Alright, we'll be there for part 3 here shortly, I'm sure. We only need one more 4-house. She went for the fast ball in that time, too. She was like rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah, a large part of streaming is, if you're a streamer that talks on the stream, is the talking aspect of it. Because as much as I would love the idea that everybody here is always looking at the screen, you know that ain't the truth. I don't always watch the videos I'm watching when I'm doing something else. So having some sort of pleasant voice to listen to, something to keep, you know, that's why I try to keep talking at least a little bit all the time. Not all the time, because you don't always need to be talking, because you can do it too much, in my opinion. But just having consistent chatter helps people stay interested and listening while they go about their day. And that's important. That's a large part of entertainment now. Is like a lot of people aren't fully paying attention to what entertainment sources that they're listening to or whatnot. So it can't just be the on-screen thing, and it can't just be this one thing, you know. So voice is an important aspect to streaming, and a lot of people like myself are really that's a 4-house. Oh my god. Are really uncomfortable with their voice, so it's hard for them, and I understand. Rika's gonna ball 3 times before the halfway mark today. That's crazy. That's crazy. 110 times a baller here for Rika. Doing absolutely amazing today, Rika. You are a machine. Here we are again. Wembify Rika. Should be like Rika is Wemby is doing the Rika. Is, you know, Rika's much older than Wemby. Not, you know, in this form, but I mean she's from the 80s. She's an older lady these days, but you know what? Go get it, Rika.
And now, the starting center for your San Antonio Spurs, a 4'6" skyscraper from Higurashi University, Rika
Yo, she's getting ready to ball again. Oh, Rika.
What the fuck is going on with Rika Perude? What the fuck?
111 times a baller. One sec. Alright, I wanted to post a screenshot. Look at Rika go crazy. Nipah. So adorable. Alright, jeepers. That's a third on the day so far. Let's go ahead and see if she gets another one. 3 ball. I think we've had one other day where she's balled 3 times, and I don't think it was in the first 100 rolls. So if a keep rolling comes up here, or a ton of double triples, but she balling hardcore. Back to the voice thing. I just had an idea a second ago what I was trying to say. What was it? Oh, I know a lot of people like the like more gentle speaking individual who just kind of talks like this the whole time. Hey everybody. Oh, that was a good move. And I don't blame them, but that's never gonna be me. I'm way too excited of a person. My voice kind of raises pretty quickly. And I don't know. It's just not something I could ever really like strive to do, because you know I get emotional when things happen, excited, and and it just kind of bleeds out through my voice. That's a that's a 4-house again. God dang, Rika on the 4-house train right now. I like to hum a lot. IRL, I just comes over on my stream. I'm a little sing-songy a lot, which I know annoys a lot of people. Again, this isn't me calling anybody out here or anything like that. Through the years of my streaming, this is me talking about my over 10 years of streaming on Twitch. But a lot of people really don't like that, and that's fine. I tell them then this is probably not the place for you. I've had people comment on my speedrun saying, this run would have been great if you didn't sing all the time and stuff like that. And I get it, but that's just the way it's gonna be. Hey, Squibs. Look at that cutie right there. How you doing today? Triple double. But yeah, this is just me talking through my experience. I don't blame you, Squibs. You deserve all the rest. And some cookies, too. But yeah, people don't like that. I've had several of my comments on my speedrun videos over the years talking about just play the fucking game, basically. Don't do all the singing. This would have been great if you would just shut your fucking mouth and stuff like that. And it's just like, you can listen, you can watch it muted, or you could just like, you know, yo. Thank you so much, Swibs. I appreciate you very, very much. Let me at him. Thank you, Squibs. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. It's just this motherfucking singing again. Thank you for the bit, Squibs. Hey, Polly, how's it going? Hey, Sevy, how's it going? Good to see you. But yeah, that's, you know, that's just some experience I've had over the years from people. People are very set in the things they like, and if things they like are met with things they don't like, they will tell you about it in the comments section. And it's, you know, it's, I'd like to hear what people have to say. Even if it's stuff like that, but it's never going to be different. You know, I'm not going to change who I am or how I stream or do things. Yep. That's so accurate for our community. I hate your voice, thanks. I do too. Go fuck yourself. That's a perfect fucking comment. That's a fucking 4-hour trip up. Thanks, I do too. Go fuck yourself. Oh man, that's too funny. But yeah, part of streaming is understanding that, one, you're gonna get a lot of stuff like that from people. That's just part of it. When you put yourself in a public place, everybody can see you. You're gonna get every kind of reaction, and it's fine. It used to give me a little bit more than it does now, but there you go. Stop reading VNs out loud. That's a perfect example of what I'm talking about here. It's absurd. That's another triple double. Have they considered fuck that and fuck them? Hey, Skilling Blow, how you doing? Always be true to who you are, because if you try to, yep, you're basically, yep. And you can always take the easy route and be some kind of person who's just like, oh, we just, you know, that stuff's okay here. We don't try to tell people not to do things. And those chats always end up being filled with childish trolls that'll just want to say the R word and stuff like that, and just be edgelords. The Castlevania community has many of those kind of people. Not all. I want to share it all, but there's a lot of people who do stuff like that, and it's you're gonna attract that kind of audience, which is why I think that's straight. A lot of the people that followed me over the years, besides the ones that stopped watching because I stopped speedrunning, like, I get that, but I think me also being more open about myself and what I stand for has driven a lot of people away. And I'm okay with that. You know, it's what it is. I don't make as much as I could, but I also feel a lot better at the end of the day, not ever giving into these horrible people. Where's your personality? You're so boring, yeah. And I find that to be far worse than anybody who has, like, quirks that could be annoying, you know? Like, if somebody I consider has, like, a really annoying voice to listen to and I can't really enjoy what I'm watching, sure. I'm not gonna go in the comment section and be like, God, you are so annoying to listen to. I'm just gonna not watch it. But that's a straight. But even in, like, any situation, like, as long as they're a decent human being, why would I want to be rude to them, you know? Like, if I'm not an enjoyer of what you're putting out, I can just move on. I don't need to just sit there and be like, and leave like, honestly, the thing with negative comments is they just end up helping people out on YouTube and stuff. If we're talking about comments on YouTube, I'm not talking about so much on Twitch chat, but even in Twitch chat, that helps because a lot of Twitch statistics analyze how fast chats go, how many people in chat are talking all the time, how many newer chat impressions there are. So, like, a lot of the trolls just end up helping anyway. Some people lack enough genuine human connection, so to get something that feels like attention, they spread you up. I mean, only if you want to, Bo. This isn't me forcing anything out of y'all. I'm just telling you how the analytics for streaming works. And, you know, let it rest where it be. I love talking to y'all. That's why I do this. If I just wanted to play games, I would just play games and throw it up on YouTube. But I love talking to y'all. That's it. That's... Fuck, now you're gonna make me... Everyone! Oh, I did it. Okay. I had to do it. Chat commands? I don't mind chat commands. I'd love lurkers as well. I will never call a lurker out. I didn't even look at my list. Yo, what's up, Toothless Shark? I was gonna say no matter how much of a tangent it is. Yeah, again, I don't mind. I don't mind when you all are in conversations with each other. I think that's great. When we having conversations with each other, or if you're just talking about your day, all that stuff is cool to me. Yeah, yeah, we used to have chat commands like that. Someone disturbed by lurk mode. No, 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 Toothless Shark. You can lurk all you want. This is all the lurkers could just lurk. We're getting there, Skilling Blow. I have a lot of games I have to knock off and a lot of magic I gotta play. In XCOM. And who dies in XCOM missions. That would be fun, Skilling Blow. We haven't even watched the XCOM video. Fuck me. That's true. A tangent like that, I started playing Cards Heart Spaceship Breaker again, and I right now Zen this game is. That's fun. We need a point redeemed for an everyone soundbite to play. Please, not actually. I would probably put something like that behind bits more than I would just point redemption. Where'd cards come from in that message? I don't know, pal. It's the Jackadex. Battletech with extended tactics. I've never played it before, so it would just be me trying it the first time. Which is similar to Chandalar from the last couple of days, because I never played that before, and it is quite literally like a game I've been looking for years. It hits two of my favorite things, RPGs and classic Magic. And it does it in a way where it's really fun. You can build all sorts of different kind of decks. You don't have to necessarily go for all the Power 9 and stuff like that. But it's so much fun, and it's just been taking me on such a ride. It makes it go knee. That's a pretty good idea, pal. Yuri VNs when? Well, let me ask my dear friend Polly. I'm sure she knows one or two fun Yuri VNs we can do on stream. Let her go vanilla first. Yeah, I would definitely want to do vanilla first. The only time I wouldn't say I'd want to do something vanilla in a game is if I played XCOM, original XCOM, without open XCOM extended. I don't think playing vanilla XCOM is a good idea anymore. I think you should play it with open XCOM. Butterfly Soup is very funny, and when I stream it, people had a great time, and they're free. Yeah. I enjoy. Well, we're gonna do Danganronpa before we get to any more VNs. let's rewind it here for a second. We got to do Danganronpa 2 first, at least. We got a Rampa. That's right. Oh, that's true, Squibs. I could ask you as well. Fuck. I got two masters of Yuri VNs here. Yeah, Rampa is definitely another one. I really enjoyed the first one. A lot. I like the mystery aspect of it. I like the characters. The main villain's meaning behind what they did was... But the rest of it, I really enjoyed it. Went to Bex, though. I went to B-Tau. Oh, for Battletech stuff. Flowers kind of ended up being my favorite Yuri story, though, so that's gonna be a hard to top. That's also 50 plus hours in 4 games. Sounds fun, though. Also, but yes. You're right, Bo. I have to do the Somnium Files, the second one. I heard the third one's not too great, so maybe we stop at the second one for that one. There's 3 big mod packs for BT on a sliding scale of complexity. I like that though. That's got to be kind of similar to XCOM, right? Because vanilla XCOM is very basic, but then there's tons of mods for it. Weep has VNs to get into. That's true. We've corrupted this stream. Yeah, a little bit, but it's a good corruption. It's a good corruption. You weebed me up pretty hard, Polly. And I'm here for it. It's one of those instances where it was like... maybe my brain just didn't connect with this kind of stuff before having somebody say, "Hey, idiot. Watch this thing with me. I bet you're gonna love it." And as the idiot I am, I watched and I loved it, and that's a double triple. And it kind of just spiraled into finding more similar things, and I like all the anime movies I've watched. I've really enjoyed all the anime series I've watched. I've really enjoyed. And the anime-based games even, like, are just more anime-themed overall games. Like, all of it I've really enjoyed. So it's like, it's all win for me. We still gotta dig into Attack on... oh, yeah. Hell yeah, we are. I'm so excited, because I do remember, like, 2 scenes from the original, like, the first season. Because I actually watched a little bit of the first season of Attack on Titan when it first came out. In fact, I remember, like, one thing that actually stuck with me really hard in that show was, like, the opening part of the show, where it looks like our protagonist is just fucking dead already. And, like, I was just like, holy shit, this starts off with a fucking bang. G Gundam on stream. How many tears we... oh my god. Look back. Look back hurt me. In a good way. And yeah, Liz and the Bluebird as well. Jesus Christ. We'll talk about that in a second. But that's going to be it for today's Daily Nipah. We balled out 3 times today. That's pretty good. That's pretty great, honestly. That's tied for the most of all time. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate that. Make sure to go to socksmakepeoplesexy.net/games or .itch.io. Tons of fun games there free, and look out for a new one coming soon. But until next time, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that as well. Positive vibes. And remember...